Alrighty, gang. Here we go. We got us a semi-final matchup against the Trojans of USC. So, I'll go ahead and get this out of the way so we don't have to try and squeeze it in tomorrow. And we'll just kind of see. I don't know if we got much in the tank for this. As far as to actually beat a team of this caliber, I think they're probably the best team we played this year outside of the user. Based on the ratings I saw. Congratulations to Southern Miss on their bowl win. It looks like the playoff schedule here for the semifinals are set. We're playing in the Peach Bowl. I think they'll play Betty will play Whiskey in the Fiesta Bowl, maybe. Theirs is all wonky. All right. It's giving us a different rating on them than what I'd seen. So I think this will be interesting. And we'll go with the blackout uniforms, I think, for this game. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't know. It's going to be a dogfight, I assume.
We have reached the semi-final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there.
Got them chokes on, dog.
We'll be headed to the national championship game.
The bum. It's a man. Got them things on, dog. Hopefully we're kicking the football. No, we're not. Already starting off in an interesting spot. Let's see if we can get a house call. We're technically the home team. We are the higher ranked team. Oh yeah, let's get outside. 46. Football play by him.
So Arkansas State's
Pump
offense is on the field for the first time today.
Let's see what we got. The team is outmatched. I got us outmatched in a lot of ways.
And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
We're going to try and see what we got. We're just going to try and see if we can come out and get a big gainer to start with. Decent start. In return, we're going run past 50 folks. No blocking on him. Yeah, we'll see.
Nice throw here by
knows what we can do. Oh, yeah.
Man, let's give credit to this defense.
Oh, yeah.
They are
Very
flying
consistent.
around. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they're
it's a handoff.
lining up against some of our plays. That's for show.
The back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll try to run for the first down.
Boy, an
I wanted to kind of cut back right there, but I also didn't because some of the cutbacks in this game have been
The Red Wolves
here.
with first and 10 here.
Just absolutely loose.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins.
Yeah, they
Nice grab. It's
corner
Lee.
blitz
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense
Bunch.
short of the first down
out
marker.
there.
Any good
Which
offense
I
has
find
to
to
have a
be
reliable, quick to intermediate
a
passing.
bit of a
Even though
curious
that wasn't enough for the first down, it's
play
plays
call.
like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
First carry, baby.
People feel
Already
running backs
nicked.
need speed, shy away
That
from
seems
contact.
about right,
That
y'all.
wasn't the case there. Instead
this
of
might
running
be a
around
Tommy
the defender,
Tufferson game.
this back elected to run right through him.
And the Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. It's
This ain't coming. I thought we could get that completed.
There on first down.
It
Well,
wasn't a
that pass
surprise
rush got
to be
in there in a
backfield
hurry.
there.
Great job by this defense of
I
disrupting
just
the rhythm and
felt like
timing
we could
between the
play
quarterback and the
done,
receiver.
completed.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Play this.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side.
They're just getting
Tackles
through
made,
everything,
just a
it appears,
short
right
gain
now, and that's
after the
okay.
completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Let's see how they decide to play
Seventh play
this.
of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down.
Okay.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Wow.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
What's hilarious is I tried to step up immediately,
It's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there
and
on islands.
he just
Good combination,
took
good
off
coverage, you
right
put
at
pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield and incomplete.
X cry wide open.
So USC's offense makes
On
the
the side of
field
the
for their
four
first
and
possession.
thought we could throw the ball out there to the
Players
top
in
end.
this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted
We
on
could
to
not.
deliver.
So,
These are
going to be
guys
an
that
interesting
both these
game.
teams rely on, as you said, to be
That's
able to
for
make
sure.
the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the
But
game where
it's
you
okay.
need to be able
We'll
to
see
have
what our
some
defense can
leadership,
do.
these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Graham behind the line. It's Clark. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Earn it all the way down the field.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice
Guard
big
is
gains
going to be
like
the guy
this.
they go
That's
behind.
mano a
I would
mano right
assume
there.
a lot.
Offensive line knowing exactly their
Does look
assignment,
like
getting
they
a
are
hat on a hat,
going-
and that back through just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I don't know why it didn't sub our people.
Receiver in
This is
motion now.
interesting.
It's a bootleg looking to
That
throw.
worked out, though. Wow.
Down he goes. It's
I don't know what they did with our alignment there, or personnel grouping, but
Here's a
if
great
they
example
were
of up
shillings,
front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the
I don't
defense
know.
wins
That
it. They
was
get
weird.
the sack.
yeah, I mean, that's definitely good, but I don't know how to get.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
I really know how to get that again.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porton.
There we go. What?
Breaks into open space. 10. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone.
Very good football play down there.
And it pays off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Very good football.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down trot. Can they get something going here? He finds some space. They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play. Over the 41.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pulls it in, it's Lee. They make the stop at the 25.
Love how against these better teams it stunts.
The Red Wolves looking to
Dwarfs
use the
the
up-tempo
ability to
offense
cut
here.
back.
Okay, here they go.
Players.
Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that
Switch it up. He's not tired.
Great offenses
Not gonna
are
push
able
it,
to
though.
stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Yeah, definitely better than what we've had in the first drive.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. We'll take a deep shot here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's USC in front here as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one.
That part, but
one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Trojans come to the line to start our first set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Ramp down the middle, it's Jordan. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score
They don't look
there.
better than I've seen us play it.
Complete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
On third down, he drops to throw.
It's a sack. Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
This guy in pregame, he has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10.
So we can do.
Stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage
We
team.
can hold on to the.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. And they shake off that mistake and get it going here. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Red Wolves come to the line in a hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Schulten. He may the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins.
I'm really expecting that.
Actually, lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker.
Down from back there.
The Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's stopped.
Now
that's a 1st down.
Good offensive lineman who all of a sudden started having some issues here in the playoffs.
Take a timeout while they check him out.
It's coming up a little gimp.
And the Red Wolves are going to cash in this red zone.
Very curious. Very curious. He just wants it more. Hawkins is a dog. In other games I might have slid or something like that, but in this game you just can't really afford to. He is a dog, man. He just
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown,
his
but to be able to
abilities,
go and sustain drives and keep the sticks
his
moving,
abilities
it puts a lot
throw
on
and run
the
the football
quarterback
are
and the
massive.
execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
This defensive drive and subsequent potential offensive drive for us are huge because
so it'll be a touchback.
They do get the ball to start in the 2nd half. And so we want to be smart
back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action.
And then they did end up going
to the right side.
It's the
2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Behind the line of scrimmage, I felt like, or not scrimmage, but well beyond, behind the sticks. Like 1st down.
2nd down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I know that.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space
now, I will
still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
You can't be everywhere. You're going to have guys who don't play up in space.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. We told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on completion.
I don't know if we'll get a stop here, but
late here in the 2nd quarter.
You just don't know what you can get. And so I wouldn't want to not
2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line.
That was a screen that they do there.
That's a 1st down.
It sets up so odd.
This is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10.
Inside pass. So the inside should be a tough route to run when you're defending the inside.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Wow, that was an incomplete pass. 2-5. We got our head on out there, son.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Potential for you there, bud.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Why are we not playing up anymore? Why are we just letting it
That's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now.
Really? So our running back fumbled that earlier, and we just took that motherfucker's head
This play by the quarterback putting his body on the line here, but that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
It's an option look.
Do not.
Looking for the end zone, has a lead.
It didn't even do the keys right. Like, not keys, but like, I have this set. Focus on the pitch option. Leave the quarterback open.
And pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming out.
What is the point, man?
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
And what I find entertaining is a team that has thrown essentially every pass, every play.
He stopped at the 20.
You're telling me they're going to come out and run a speed option.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field. Was surprised that they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The red wolves will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. Shelton. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead.
Well, that's about as bad as it can go for us. First half.
And that will do it for the
and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to stop.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
We will be seeing y'all Cancun. Maybe San Antonio in that dirty water.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man
field
is a
is
true
slanted.
three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth.
Oh,
to
that's
start up
Galveston.
this
You're right.
second half.
Well, we'll be in Galveston. We'll be in Galveston.
All right, thank you for the update.
I appreciate it, Warren, but I just don't foresee that being a possibility for us here in
And the
this
Red
game.
Wolves will kick this away and get the second half going.
We just don't got the guys to really force that issue in there.
So no return.
Again, we can't even tackle, man.
They'll begin the drive at the 25.
They're going gun open,
Here comes the
trade,
USC
blah,
offense
blah,
back
blah,
on the field.
constantly. They
Already
don't
a
run the ball
two-possession lead
until
here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively to try to put this defense in a bigger hole.
it's the most incredible thing in this world to play teams that just
Play action here on
never
first down.
run the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Fowler.
Never run the football.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really
I will
didn't
not
have any
lie.
other
That
option
does
than
start
to
to
put
wear
it right in there and give it everything that he
a little
had.
bit.
Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's like, all right, man, I've never played this many teams in
Shotgun
the
formation. Here's an inside give.
I've seen
There's
this.
a tackle. First down yardage.
How is
Good
it
push up
possible
front here
for
in
us
this
to
back. I
find
tell you,
the
he's
ball?
got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Who knows?
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Have the opposite
Well, he
effect.
swung in the game.
Who knows?
The offense has
Have the
got to be
opposite
careful.
effect.
They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Dumps it down to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Yeah, that was a big stop.
Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the
Let's
next
see
drive.
what we can do.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out.
And it's the football game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
We were able to get outside
What a
of
gain here. Big
them
play for
breaking
this
off
offense.
from the
quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough
blocks
on that corner
there
to
on the
try to
play
make a play on that
action,
ball.
and
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down right at the
we've
20.
gotten chased
This
down
offense set
from
up now in the
behind
red
more
zone.
times than I can.
The Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
They are
Gain of
playing
2
it so
yards.
different
Now
than
it's
what
2nd
I'm
down and 8.
accustomed to seeing.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
By the numbers, we should have it.
Toss
We
play.
block
Back
it.
heads to
We
his right. Goes
was
backwards,
able to
losing 3 yards
shove
there.
upfield enough.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back.
So
But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The pocket breaking down. And they chase
Made
him
blanket
outside the
everything.
pocket for a sack. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out.
We'll take the point.
Makes it look easy.
Snap,
Take the
hold, the
points.
kick, everything there perfect to put 3
They
points
condense
up
the
here
field
for the offense.
really well when they get in
The
the red
field
zone.
goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
They create some negative plays, and they really
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead
gonna have to really think about what we do.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on the
Against
lead that were forced to punt in the last possession.
their defense in the red zone. We'll see, their quarterback
First
is
play of the
back.
drive,
Let's see if we
looking
can
to
get
throw
to
the
him.
That's reeled in. It's Clark. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
We're getting there, baby. I guess that's going to be the answer,
By this
at least
defense,
for right now.
like the quarterback held
We're
on
going
to
to
the
have to
ball
try and
a little bit too
bring
long to
some
come up with that
pressure
sack for the
with
D.
this 4-man, because they are just
So here comes
carving us up every other way.
Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
And it looks like he got knocked out
Moving the
again, so
receiver
the
around
backup is
pre-snap.
back in.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play,
It's not a good play, man.
23.
Well, this
It was an
offensive line,
underthrown
you gotta tip your
football.
cap. They've done everything you would ask
He's
of
not
them in
Aaron
taking
Rodgers.
care of this quarterback. They do
not
it
throwing
again
all
here
these
on
back
third
shoulder
down.
fakes.
Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff. Breaks
Oh,
free.
now they're going to run the football here.
Play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans are going to keep this drive moving. First down. They're going to throw the football.
It just wouldn't let me turn and run with him. I knew that's where he was going, and it just would not
Talk
let
about
me
a
turn and
tough
run.
matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do?
They're disappointed in what happened on 3rd and 12. They just threw a go ball and underthrew the football and gave them that
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up at
turning
scoring a
catch
touchdown.
animation. But good football
Here's the
players
return
make
from
good football
inside
plays,
the
I
5.
guess.
And the coverage C gets the return
Block
to the
the
ground.
football player.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end
I
zone.
get a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. A regressive D again on
okay.
first and 10. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will set up on first and 10.
Yeah. This should be an easy 5-yard run here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the
They're
tight
going to
end.
keep getting outside of him.
He stopped him, but this
I'm
offense
gonna
is
keep
threatening
taking
now
my
at the
money.
plus 43. The Red Wolves will line up on first and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive
Linebacker
coordinator,
faster than
I'm
DB,
rolling
that's
my
new to me.
coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back.
Bullshit.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the
Ah,
receiver.
bullshit.
And the player is
Ah,
down
bullshit.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
All right, we'll give him the ball. Here's where they get
Second
really
down after the
fucking
incompletion.
good.
Quick throw out left.
I mean, incredibly good at
Quickly, a very short gain on the
to
play.
the point that it almost
Boy, wide receiver
distracted
screen
it.
can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here.
God, 54.
It's a loss of 2.
So
That
fast.
was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins.
They are going to not defend
The tackle
alive.
is made, but the offense is now set
And
up
for that
first and goal from the 8. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Oh, we ran out of time.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break
They're
for the
going to
quarter.
not
As we
defend
reach the end of 3,
well,
time
54.
is running out in this crucial
Eraser for
contest
them.
both these programs to stay alive.
If we hadn't had that fumble or fumbles.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal.
We'll see if Elias can get loose on him again.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down and goal.
Let's see how they play it. It's 54 over here. Wow.
A trapping and sacking out to 10.
Boy.
It takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their
Oh,
quarterback.
boy.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. They'll look to throw it on third and goal.
God, we just didn't have enough time to get it out. And yeah, I do think we have to go for it.
With this offensive line. That poor quarterback
I
doesn't
mean,
have a
I knew
chance.
we-
Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Bringing pressure.
And he's a better athlete and he wants it more. 54 got us again, but he got us in the end zone. All right, we're down 24.
Spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Why?
Right as he throws it, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
All right. We need a stop.
And he'll just take a knee.
Need a stop.
Start at the 25-yard line.
We're down.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to.
Wait, why did it tell us to go? Now we got to go for 2 on the next one. Why did I not look at that math sooner?
They're going to run it here.
It might not matter, but why did I just let that dupe me like that? Why did we kick it?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Why did it tell us to go?
Offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call.
I'm kind of
Just keep
pissed off
working
at
clock.
that. I wish somebody would have said something in
Off
the
the
chat.
play fake on first down.
Is that? I was confused. I thought I was trying to do the math in my head real quick while I'm also thinking about a play
This has
call.
been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been
And
walking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And I was looking, and
See, that's how
like I said, I didn't want to get
this time, the defense just won the
messed up on the amount of time.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
I mean, that's on me. I should have known the situation a little bit better.
The pass rush closing in.
Did he catch that?
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned
And now another
first
quarterback.
down. The Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
It's hard to beat perfection,
Here
man.
comes a first down pass attempt.
You yourself didn't have to be perfect.
Because
I'm
it's
not a
another
perfect
nice
person.
pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to
Now
run
they're
the
just
football
going
here
short
with the
route.
lead.
Fuck out
But
of us.
instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
I don't know if we
It's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense.
And here he goes.
Okay, perfect play against that defense we called.
Too much speed on that play.
Perfect play.
He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back.
It's almost like you know what
You know,
play we
he got
called.
out into the open field. I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level
Incredible,
speed.
man, for a team that's throwing
An extra point makes the
football
lead
so much
15
to their
in the
score
final
to come off run plays. What you want?
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20.
We're a little bit in panic mode, not gonna lie.
Here comes the Red Bulls offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field.
We're trying not to panic too much, but we are a little bit in panic mode. We are.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins.
And I think they're just going to be perfect the rest of the way.
Crank the tempo.
They're going to be able to double cover
You know, I would have thought
most
they
of
might
what
have
we're
taken
trying
a
to
break
run.
after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
It's reeled in. It's Stevens. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Red Wolves will have first and 10 here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense.
There they go. Elite work by that defensive line. Very good job. Very good job, defensive line. Y'all are incredible. So impressive.
Given up so far in this game alone.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
And it gives us that.
There was a lot of contact.
154.
Brings up third down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled.
Which is just really disappointing because that ball was out in front.
With his receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big
Let me take control of it.
Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Right out of it. Good luck in the natty, brother.
Oh, you feel terrible.
So frustrating, man. Just felt like we were playing down hill the whole game. And I threw that ball. I knew he was in coverage, but I threw that ball and took control of our guy to try and make a play as fast as possible. And it just wouldn't let us make a play.
Man, just football, really in a nutshell.
And I don't know what to do about that.
Thanks to their own defense.
I also don't know what to do about them, us fumbling on that new second carry in the game, I think. Or the fact that these quarterbacks, when they've actually thrown the football, haven't missed a pass.
And it's a direct snap.
Like, for the most part.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, yeah. Wide open.
He's got it in the open.
Wow.
He uses the spin move to get into the open. Touchdown.
Yeah, we just got our shit kicked in.
Continue to roll up the score.
Perfect. 6 for 6, baby. Throwing the football up what they are. Slate, not running the ball.
I don't think they're interested in running the score.
It's about as good of an effort as I got in this game. I know there's probably a lot of people happy we lost this game. But this is probably about as good as we got, considering what we went up against.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Didn't feel like we
he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage.
fairly.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now.
It's all right. We'll come back later. We had a better than what I would expect this season. And, you know, it is what it is, man.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Yep.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just
taking so much to wind up, and they're just getting
this
so much
offense
pressure.
has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug
I don't
themselves
think they've sacked us, quote unquote, that much, but they have definitely
about this is you wonder where
made
you
it
go from
tough.
here. You're hoping to make a
I
play
mean,
or
just
two to give yourself
don't get
a
that.
belief that things can get better. But it's just been
Even if
a
I'm
disastrous day for the offense.
That should be a very complete football pass.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Fortunately, I think it's going to be a little bit of too little too late. All right, we are down. Let's do some math, y'all. What are we down? We are down 16. So we do need to go for it.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. He gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make.
Why would they? Why would they?
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wide
There we
out.
go, bumping on the route. We had
This
the
efficient offense doesn't do it on third down this time. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that one will bounce
so we get it on
into
the 20.
end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff?
Let's see what we
depend on
got.
making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Why? Why is that a red ball?
It's incomplete. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline. It's Stevens. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Ram down the middle. It's Stevens. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Stevens. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Throwing again on second and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he can't hold on, right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's
want to go for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense is incredible, and defense got a lot of help
So the
very
regular
early
season
on.
comes to an end. They stumbled one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what
I
a
felt like
bad
we were
career.
outgunned,
These guys had done
at least
everything that's
in
been
the way
asked of them.
the
They
game
had a
played
great
out from
season.
the
They had a
outset.
ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought
I mean,
they had a great chance to
like I
win
said,
this
it
game.
felt like we were
They come up
playing
a little bit
uphill
short,
the whole
but
way.
still, a great year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been
There's a lot of
presentation
interesting
EA
things that
Sports
happened
College
in that game. I don't know really how much else we could have done. I mean, we threw picks, but like we were kind of having to force it a little bit.
No.
You know, we didn't get to run the ball nearly as much as I would normally like to, but they were averaging 11.8 yards per pass attempt. They had 3 incompletions the entire game, so that's always fun to play against. And they ran the ball. It says they ran the ball how many times? I mean, I find that shocking. These are all sacks, but these two, the fact that they ran 11 times, I find it surprising. And then we couldn't really run it too great. We just had to kind of sling it, which Michael did what he could do. Elias had another great outing. Ramel, he kind of played decent there. JJ, it kind of is what it is. It's interesting that goal takeoff couldn't get any separation. We threw a pick early. That's that. Had some sacks, yeah. So unfortunate that it's over. That passing touchdown was kind of wild to me. What do you do? 7 of 10 on 3rd down. We lost the fumble and had 3 picks. Outgained them, outpossessed them, and they still just tanned our hide. But, you know, what do you do? Very disappointing, but I mean, it's good. Instead of the next person it gave me was him, and then him, and we couldn't. That's a middle linebacker with over 100 tackles this year, and an outside linebacker with over 100 tackles this year. Oh my God, it's smaller than Williams. This one I think hurts a lot. Oh, yeah. 54 was a problem for us today. Those 2 plays in the first quarter really made it just so hard, and we didn't get the ball coming back out of halftime. Just, you know, all sorts of things, but kind of is what it is. We did what we could do. From there, it was just super tough. Yeah, the roll of the dice didn't roll our way on that one, that's for sure. With playing USC right there, they were on our ass the whole way. So, but overall, I mean, cool season. We got 2 playoff wins. We got a Sugar Bowl trophy and a championship, conference championship. Who knows if we'll be back next year? There's no telling what we could end up, where we could be, how good we can be. We won't have a quarterback like Michael Hawkins. I know that. Dog. Absolute beast. But disappointment it ended for him the way it did. He played crazy this year. Good year by Dylan Lee. Yep, just tough out and all the way around. No other way to put it. Yeah, he did. He did have a hell of a year. It's disappointing it ended that way for him. I hate it for him. That's how it goes, though, sometimes. That's how it goes. It's not always pretty. We were hoping for a chance at the title. Great season from him. He ended as a 1,000-yard receiver after the playoffs. Disappointing we only got him for 1 year, but man, what a year it was. And we'll be excited to get Olish back next year in the starting rotation. I think he some of those that should have been touchdowns, I felt like, and Elias was a little slow on. Olish has it in spades, and I'm curious to see what Chosen ends up looking like next year, because right now his blocking's already pretty solid. He's only a freshman with a star development tree, but look at all this. I mean, he should get close to maxing out by the time it's all said and done. And he gets strong grip, he gets sure hands, he gets battering ram, which is cool. Workhorse. So he gets some cool stuff that we don't typically get, because a lot of times I got vertical guys or whatnot. And so him being a great possession, he can get fast. That's what's crazy about it, I think. Like, if you look at his rating meter, his quickness, I mean, it can go up 5 more bars. I mean, that's going to be expensive, but we should have him for a few years. I mean, he could end up being something serious by the time it's all said and done, because he's a vertical threat. He's a physical route runner. I'll miss some of his stuff. Like I said, I wish we would have got him sooner. Because we could have had this high, I think, and he would have been stupid to deal with. I'm caught in a weird spot where I hope we get him back. If we can convince him to come back, he's a 3-star, by the way. If we can somehow convince this moron to come back to us, he could be off the record good, because he has an elite depth trait. Losing these guards is going to be disappointing, but hopefully we'll find some guys to play after them. They've both been really good. They got a little dinged up here and there, but they've been good enough. I don't think we'll get either one of them drafted, or they'll be good enough. he struggled in pass blocking, which is weird because like that's the one thing he should be good at. We'll miss Derek. He was a player. He played really well against the run, and he was just super strong. Dudu Dodora should be back next year. I'm interested to see what Ricky Dobbs looks like next year because he is already an impressive fellow for us, and I think he can get pretty dang good. I mean, he is already pretty impressive, and he should only get better, so it'd be nice to get him again. Antonio, yeah, he'll get good too. And we'll be looking to add in some guys with speed. Hopefully Jordan returns. Definitely need him to come back because he's such a stud there in the middle. Because I compare these two fellows up together, they'll be hard to deal with. They'll be gone. I don't know. He won't be gone, but after watching him whiff on that number 3, I really want to punch him in the mouth. Make you smarter. Maybe you'll do something better. And you whiffed too, dumbass. He should be back next year too. I don't know how happy I am about that, but corners, he'll be gone. I don't give a shit. Him, yeah, he's graduating years. But these three or four of our guys should be back. We're gonna have to add some more for sure. But he should be okay. He should make leaps and bounds. Got a lead depth trait. He should make leaps and bounds, and he has a star depth trait. He should also make some leaps and bounds. And he's a freshman. A true freshman. Should get better. Alright. Well, other teams probably would have made it further than us. I don't know if we deserved to make it, but we made it. And we tried. So, we'll see what happens in the off season. We'll see what happens in the transfer portal. I like a lot of the guys we got coming back. I think we have some talent for sure coming back. And then we can keep our juniors, rising seniors in the fold. Bring in the freshman class we're bringing in, and then see what we can do in the transfer portal. Who knows what we could end up looking like next year. Take a look at this for the final time. This year we're going to finish the year through 16 games. We averaged 526 yards per game, 8,400 yards of offense this year. As far as passing totals, we've only been outthrown by 2 teams we played against. Shocker. We give up a lot of plays. Passing. LSU and USC. I think we should finish in like the top 25, top 30 in passing, which is not too bad. We threw 41 touchdown passes. We ran the ball for 3,500 yards. 224 yards a game and had 56 rushing touchdowns. Tell you what, I hope our defense is better next year. Wolf, specifically here. Oh, here. He gave up 311 yards per game this year, right here. Our interception total. Kind of jump. This game, I think it's like 3 or 4. I think we were single digits. I forced it. Those morons led the country in interceptions. They didn't get close to throwing one. I'm tired. To 11. Yard rushers. Hawkins had a good one. 1,000-yard receiver at tight end. Harrell was close. Brill was close. Had we went to the pass a little bit more sooner, against them, who knows, but we're more explosive this year. I feel like we got the ball to playmakers more in the pass game. Yeah, to be our pass protector, offensive lineman, he wasn't worth a broke dick. Yeah, both guys had over 100 tackles this year. Well over 100. And couldn't make a tackle on 53. Can't make this shit up, man. Take a look at this. Stud. Even probably better in some ways than him. I mean, not in accuracy, but hell, he only had one incomplete pass, so could have fooled me. If this fucker wants to leave them, I'll take him in a heartbeat. The running backs just were not good, and they still ran. These morons are good. I don't even feel like he did that much against us. Yeah, it was this little fucker. He wasn't even that fast. Ugh. Ugh. He's an 89. Great tackle, 77. He was good. He was solid. A little faster than I thought, but he was crazy. He was absolutely crazy. Listen, fucker, if you want to enter the transfer portal, bud. We'll take you. Fuck you, he is. If he's available and we can go over, go after him, I might not recruit another player. Him and 30 from freaking LSU. Boy, if I get them, I'm gonna have a doomsday device. I'm gonna shove up y'all's hiney holes. Let's go look at him. I'm pretty sure he is an underclassman as well. Uh-oh, no, he's a senior. He was a fucking problem. What's crazy is his stuff isn't that great, like physical attributes. That fucker is good, dude. He's so fast for an outside linebacker. And that was probably a lot of it. 94 speed, 96 acceleration. Cheese and rice. What I found interesting looking at USC's roster after the fact was how many underclassmen they had, non-seniors on this team. I mean, let's just go. They're starting a sophomore at quarterback. They don't have a single senior in the quarterback room. Same thing for the running back room. They have 3 true freshmen and a redshirt sophomore. Receiving room, senior, sophomore, senior, sophomore, freshman. 4 freshmen. 2 seniors. 3 freshmen and a junior. 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. A senior who's not playing. A junior who's God's gift of football, and 2 freshmen. Sophomore, junior, freshman. Senior, sophomore, junior, freshman. Senior. Junior, freshman. Junior, senior, freshman. Junior, freshman. Senior, junior, sophomore, freshman. Yeah, I mean, all these are sophomores. 54, sophomore, freshman. What? And they're that good on defense, dude? First senior in the linebacking corps we've seen. These 2. And then, well, you know, a couple more freshmen and a sophomore. I mean, fuck, we'd take him. Shit, we'd probably take him. I mean, my God. An embarrassment of riches. I mean, they got 2 seniors in the cornerback room, a junior, and then 4 more freshmen. I mean, I'd love to know how many seniors do they actually have on the team? Kickers, a freshman, and punters, a junior. I mean, they have 15 seniors on this roster. What the fuck at how many freshmen they have? That's gotta be 1, 2, 3. It's only 24 true freshmen. Still a lot of true freshmen. So that was all those freshmen were in last year's class. Wow. Lord. What's even stupider is I'm pretty sure they have freshmen. Yeah, 83 freshmen. 83 freshmen. 81 freshmen. So they'll be good for years to come. Great. Oh yeah, dude. Unless guys start leaving this team. I mean, look at all the physical traits this fucker has as a freshman. I mean, let's take a look. Let's see. 5-star. You bet it. I mean, across the board, I'd assume he'd be a star dev trait, more than likely. And he already has platinum cutter, so you don't have to spend any points on that. I mean, if this fucker don't win a Heisman Trophy, fatakun. I mean, that'll be a crime of the century. So, Lord help us. Worm, good luck when you play them. You're better than I am, and you have a better team than I do, so it probably won't go as badly for you, but Lord. From the jump, they were tough. Alright. I mean, there's nothing really else to look at. Good season. Better than what, we finished better than what I thought we would. I'm disappointed, to be that close and have the ability to, be one breath away. One breath is in one game away. It's a tough pill to swallow, that's for sure. But I felt like, Dave Aranda got the Clemson job. Well, Clemson should be less intimidating going forward. Oh, Rich Rod retired from Marshall. Bye-bye. Hey, Campbell. Fired head coach. Back to Iowa State, going back to his roots. Let's see, Dabo left to go to Nebraska. Which I still find love. Charles Kelly. Oh, Major. Got fired. Too late. Alright, hopefully we'll see y'all in 2029. Season 5. We will see what we got in store. Going forward. Definitely a job. Wow, he won 4 championships in 5 years right there. That's so great. Ugh, tough first year. Second year, sophomore year, sophomore year. Until next time, folks.